Alright lads, so here we go again, Shape of Dreams. Now, this game's got, like 70 memories floating around, 70 little shiny things that can either make you feel like a god, or, like you've wasted a slot on complete bin juice. And since no one wants to spend their time grinding just to unlock Chomp, yes, that's actually a thing, I've put together a proper tier list to show you what's worth it, and what you should just, throw in the rubbish. Now, obviously, S tier is where the real magic happens. These are the busted ones. The ones that can carry your sad little traveller through fights where you've got no business surviving. And mate, tranquility? This thing is just rude. Invulnerability, speed boost, cooldown reduction, all in one memory. It basically turns Uber into Neo from the Matrix. You unlock it by dealing 250k light damage, which sure sounds like a chore, but once you've got it, mate, it's like pressing the I win button. Then you've got Chain Lightning. First target gets hit with 400% light damage, and then it bounces around like it's had too much Red Bull, up to 5 times. It's absolute chaos, and I love it. Then there's Shout of Oblivion. The name alone tells you it slaps. You scream, you stun everything for 3 seconds, and you chunk out 1300% dark damage. Like, excuse me, that's not an ability, that's bullying. Arrow Storm is another one that feels almost unfair. For 6 seconds, you're basically a machine gun with legs. Faster movement, faster attack speed, 3 arrows per attack. You'll be painting the battlefield like Jackson Pollock, except with blood. Then there's Converging Stars, which makes your basic attacks bounce to multiple targets. I mean, why kill one guy when you can kill 3, right? Incendiary rounds and Salamander powder round out S tier. Incendiary gives you fire bullets and speed. Who doesn't want that? Salamander turns every 4th basic attack into a crit explosion. And against burning enemies, the damage just doubles. It's like, congratulations, you've won. Honestly, if you're not using these, you're doing it wrong. Alright, let's come down to A tier, yeah? These are still great, just not quite the same level of delete button. Ice Shield is your classic defensive pick. You slap a shield on a mate, and when it pops, boom, cold damage and healing. It's solid, no complaints. Starfall's fan, just raining space rocks on your enemies. It's not busted, but it'll get the job done. Then you've got Frostbite, which is cheeky, giving you faster attacks plus a shield on the first swing and big cold damage on the second. Nice little combo piece. Then there's Rewind, which is all about cooldown reduction and bonus damage. Perfect for chaining your best abilities together, but not as flashy as the S tier stuff. Shadow Walk, pretty fun. Rush forward, chuck out some dark shards. Not the most insane damage, but is stylish. And Flesh gives you damage, healing and cooldown if you finish a kill with it. High risk, high reward, the kind of thing that'll make you feel like a genius when it works. Moving on to B tier. This is where things start to feel a bit Scatter Shot sprays bullets everywhere, which is fine, but half of them will probably just hit the scenery. Umbral Edge buffs your weapon with darkness and crit chance, which is nice, but it doesn't wow me. Purgatory tries to be clever with healing and damage, and it's alright against bosses, but outside of that, it feels like a weak energy drink. Golden Burst heals and damages, but only really shines on single targets. Double Tap is a plain crit boost, solid but boring. And Clutches of Malice summon some spooky tentacles, which sounds cool, but the damage is underwhelming. Like, yeah, cheers mate, very scary, but can you actually kill something? Now, C and D tier. Look, I'll be real with you. If you're messing around with things like Dark Bolt, Ignite, or God help us, Chomp, then you're basically role-playing as guy who wants to lose. These ones don't do anything worth mentioning. They're not useless, like you can find a weird situation where maybe they make sense, but for 99% of the game, just ignore them. So, yeah lads, that's the state of memories in Shape of Dreams. S tier's where the fun's at, A tier's still solid, B's situational, and C and D, well, those are just there to pad out the list so we all feel like we got, options. Go grab some tranquility, get yourself some salamander powder and stop pretending you'll ever use Astrid's masterpiece.